everyone, welcome back to VK Commerce Talks. In today's session, I'll be discussing with you a new concept, a new topic from PUC second year accountancy subject, that is retirement of a partner. Here, in this particular topic, there is a possible 6 marks question, that is either on the calculation of the gain ratio or the calculation of the new profit sharing ratio. In my previous video, I have discussed here on admission of a partner, calculation of sacrifice ratio or the calculation of new ratio. This concept is exactly opposite of the admission of a partner. Students, remember, in the admission of a partner, we used to calculate sacrifice ratio, but whereas here, in the retirement of a partner, we calculate the benefit ratio. Exactly the opposite concept. So without wasting much of the time, let us start the problem. Our first problem here, A, B and C are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3. So who are the partners here? A, B and C, and what is their ratio? 4:3:2. What we call it as, remember, old ratio. A retires from the firm. So A is called retiring partner. B and C. Now if A retires, so A will be called as retiring partner. B and C will be called as continuing partners. So B and C agreed to share the future profits in the ratio of 5:3. So this is called new ratio. So calculate the gain ratio. What is another name for gain ratio? Benefit ratio. So first let us start with what is given. This gives a good impression for the valuator. Given old ratio is equal to, who are the old partners? A is to B is to C. What is their ratio? 4:3:2. If you want to express this in fraction, how I have taught you, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. Add up all this. So it is 4/9, 3/9 and 2/9. So this is old ratio. Then they have given B and C agreed to share the future profits in the ratio of 5:3. I'll call this as, I'll write it here only. New ratio is equal to, whose new ratio? The continuing partners new ratio. B is to C. What is their ratio? 5:3. 5 plus 3, 8. So 5/8, 3/8. This is what given to us in the question. Now what are we supposed to calculate here? Gain ratio. Formula is very simple. This is exactly opposite of the sacrifice ratio. So the formula, gain ratio is equal to new ratio. Some people call it as NPSR, new profit sharing ratio. That's okay. New ratio minus old ratio. So what is the formula for gain ratio? New ratio minus old ratio. If you have referred my previous video where I was solving admission of a partner sacrifice ratio was exactly opposite the formula. What was sacrifice ratio formula? Old ratio minus new ratio. Opposite to that admission is retirement. Gain ratio formula is new ratio minus the old ratio. Whose gain ratio we are supposed to calculate? B. So B's gain ratio is equal to, what is B's new ratio? It is 5/8 minus old ratio. What is B's old ratio? 3/9. 3/9. So 5/8 minus 3/9. Now we have to take a common LCM. Just multiply these two. 8 9s are 72. So 8 9s are 72. 9 8s are 72. 5 into 9, 45, minus 3 8s are 24. So 45 minus 24, 5 minus 4 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2. It is 21 divided by 72. So what is B is a gain ratio? 21 upon 72. Similarly, C is gain ratio is equal to, what is C is a new ratio? 3 by 8 minus, what is C is a old ratio? 2 by 9. It is 2 by 9. So common LCM once again it is 72. 8 9s are 72. 9 8s are 72. Now multiply this. 3 9s are 27 minus 2 8s are 16. So 27 minus 16. 7 minus 6 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. It is 11 by 72. Just see the calculation. 11 by 72. So write the final answer. Therefore, gain ratio is equal to B is to C. 21 upon 72 is to 11 upon 72. Both the denominators are same. No need to change. So final answer will be 21 is to 11. A very simple and the easy way of calculating your gain ratio here. So what is the formula? New ratio minus old ratio. Very quickly, let us move on to the next problem. What is given here? Again, X, Y and Z are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:1:1. So what is this 1:1:1? It is a old ratio. Sometimes what they will do, X, Y, Z are partners sharing profits equally. Nothing but 1:1:1. Who is retiring now? Y. Y retires from the firm. Okay. X and Z decided to share the profits in the future in the ratio of 4:3. That is their new ratio it is. Okay. Calculate the gain or the benefit ratio. Same method. First let us write what? Always start with the given. What is given to you students? Old ratio is given to us. What is the old ratio? X is to Y is to Z. What is the ratio? 1:1:1. That is 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. Okay now. Who is retiring? Y is retiring. This person is retiring now. Y is retiring. Okay. What else is given? New ratio is given to us. New ratio is between whom? X and Z. X is to Z. What is their new ratio? 4:3. 4 plus 3, 7. 4/7. 3/7. First write what is given. Now let's apply the formula. Gain ratio. Either you call it as a gain ratio or you can call it as a benefit ratio. Both are same. Gain ratio is equal to gain ratio is equal to, I'll write in full, new ratio minus old ratio. Gain ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. Whose gain ratio we have to calculate? The continuing partners. Who are the continuing partners? X and Z. So X's gain ratio is equal to, what is the new ratio of X? It is 4/7 minus, what is X's old ratio? X's old ratio is 1/3. Now see, what are the denominators you have? 7 and 3, completely exactly the different numbers only. So simply how to find the common LCM? Just multiply these two. 7 3s are 21 it is. Okay. 7 3s are 21. 3 7s are 21. Okay. 4 3s are 12 minus 1 7s are 7. 12 minus 7, it is 5. It is 5/21. Similarly, Z's gain ratio is equal to, what is Z's old new ratio? 3/7 minus old ratio of Z is 1/3. So 3 minus 7, 3/7 minus 1/3. Common LCM is 21. Okay. 3 7 3s are 3 sevens are 3 threes are 9 minus 1 sevens are 7. 9 minus 7, it is 2. 2 by 21. So final presentation of the answer. Gain ratio is equal to x is to z. X 5 by 21 is to what is z? 2 by 21. Both the denominators are same, so no need to change. So the final answer will be 5 is to 2. That is the gain ratio of the x and z. Okay. Okay students, let's move on to the third question. Very simple concept it is, but a very possible 6 marks question. A, B and C are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4 is to 3 is to 2. What is this? Let us, as we read, we will write off now. What is given to us in the question now? Given old ratio. What is the old ratio? A is to B is to C. 4 is to 3 is to 2. 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So 4 by 9, 3 by 9, 2 by 9. Okay. C retires from the firm. Means this person is retiring. Just we will make a mark like this. C retires from the firm. A and B agreed to share the future profits equally. So, equally means what now? New ratio. Who's the new ratio? A is to B. Okay. How they are sharing the future profits? Equally. ಬಹಳ ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಬ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1:1. 3 ಮಂದಿ ಇದ್ರೆ 1:1:1. 4 ಮಂದಿ ಇದ್ರೆ 1:1:1:1 ಹಂಗ. So 2 people are there equally. 1:1. 1/2. 1/2. Same. Gain ratio. Gain ratio is equal to, what is the formula we have? New ratio minus old ratio. I am just writing in short here, but remember in the exam you have to write full form. A's gain ratio is equal to, what is A's new ratio? 1/2 minus, what is A's old ratio? 4/9. First problem ಕೊಟ್ಟು directly old ratio, new ratio clearly ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ directly figures ಹಚ್ಚಕ್ಕೆ easy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It will be very easy to write the figures here if you write what is given in the initially only. So 2 and 9 completely different. 2 9s are, how to get the common LCM? Multiply these two, you get 2 9s are 18. Okay. So 2 9s are 18, 9 2s are 18. 1 9s are 9 minus 4 2s are 8. 9 minus 8, 1/18. 9 minus 8 is 1 divided by 18. Similarly, B's gain ratio is equal to, what is B's new ratio students? 1/2 minus, what is B's old ratio? It is 3/9. Common LCM is 18. Same. 2 9s are 9, 2s are 1 9s are 9 minus 3 2s are 6. 9 minus 6, it is 3. 3/18. Okay. So, gain ratio is equal to A is to B. 1/18 is to 3/18. So, the final answer will be, LCMs are same, so no need to simplify it or change it. So 1 is to 3. So 1/2, 4/9, 18. Once again cross check the answer. 1 2 9s are 18, 4 9 2s are 1 9s are 1, 4 2s are 8, 9 minus 8 1. Right. 2 and 9 18, 2 9s are 9 2s are 1 into 9 9, 3 2s are 6, 9 minus 6 3, 3/18. Going on to the last problem. This is slightly twist here. Please pay attention. Last 5 minutes. Please pay attention to this problem. There is a special adjustment here. Let's see. X, Y and Z are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the proportion now. in the proportion of 1 by 2, 3 by 10 and 1 by 5. Now you can observe last three problems and this problem, what changed? Let us write first. What is given to us? Given is old ratio. Old ratio x is to y is to z. They are given in proportion, we convert this into ratio. Right? What is x now? 1 by 2, y 3 by 10 and z 1 by 5. I hope you got the difference in the question now. Usually, if you take the last three problems, if you see, last problem only they gave 4 is to 3 is to 2. All our denominators were same. But what you observe, students, here, one denominator is 2, one is 10 and one is 5. It cannot be like that. They should have a common denominators. Now how to do now? Either make, in the previous admission problems when I was solving, I have told you this method. What we have to do? Either make all the three denominators as 2 or all 10 or all 5. When I look at those figures 2, 10 and 5, don't you think it is very easy to make all the denominators as a 10? Now what we do? 2 is there. How to make it as 10? Multiplication. 2 5s are 10. So into 5, if I multiply with the denominator, I have to multiply the same number with numerator also. 10 I will keep it as it is. 5 2s are into 2 into 2. So ultimately what you get, students, here? So ultimately it will be 5 by 10 is to 3 by 10 as it is to 2 by 10. The problem is very simple. I took this problem just to only for this purpose. Now if they give a different denominators, you have to convert them and make them as a common denominator. So old ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. What is the new ratio? What is the new ratio? Who is retiring? X retires. So new ratio will be of y is to z. Okay na? New ratio is equal to x is retiring. So y is to z. What is their share now? Y and z agree to share the future profits in the ratio of 5 is to 3. 5 is to 3. 5 by 8. 3 by 8. Formula will be simple. Gain ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. Y's gain ratio is equal to, what is Y's new ratio? 5 by 8 minus, what is Y's old ratio? It is 3 by 10. Am I right? 3 by 10. Now see, 8 and 10, how to get the common LCM. Both are somewhere connected. I taught you this method, school days method. If you have forgotten, let me once again remind you. 8 and 10, how to get the common LCM for this? Cancels by 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10. 4 1s are, keep 5 as it is. 5 1s are. 2 4s are 8. 8 5s are 40. School method. So what is your common LCM here? 40. 8 5s are 40. 10 4s are 40. 5 5s are 25 minus 3 4s are 12. 25 minus 12, it is 13 by 40. Similarly, Z's gain ratio is equal to, what is Z's new ratio? Z's new ratio is 3 by 8 minus, what is old ratio of Z? It is 2 by 10. Same it is, common LCM 40. 8 5s are 40. 10 4s are 40. 3 5s are 15 minus 2 4s are 8. So 15 minus 8, it is 7 by 40. I don't have the space here. Just I will continue here. So what will be the ultimate gain ratio now? gain ratio is equal to y is to z, 13 by 40 is to 7 by 40. The final answer is 13 is to 7. Right? So, last problem, there was a slight change. So, I have selected this problem. Okay. Okay, students. So, just go through all these 4 problems, a possible 4 marks question. So, if you have liked my video, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. In my next video, I'll be continuing with the same retirement topic, 6 marks question, wherein we'll be solving with the calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Until then, bye bye.